Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rita's Book Club. This week I'm super excited to review Throne of the Fallen by Kerri Maniscalco. I was so happy when Kerri announced that she was going to write these adult spin-off books about the other six princes of hell, because while reading the Kingdom of the Wicked series, I became so curious with all of their own backstories. The Prince of Envy has never claimed to be a saint. But when a cryptic note arrives signaling the beginning of a deadly game, he knows it will take more than a hint of sin to win and save his falling demon court. Riddles, objects, anonymous players, nothing will stand in his way, though none of his meticulous plans prepare him for her, the frustrating artist who ignites his sin like no other. The trouble with scoundrels and blackguards is that they haven't a modicum of honor. A fact Miss Camilla Antonios learns that after one desperate mistake allows Waverly Green's most notorious rake to blackmail her. To avoid a ruinous scandal, Camilla is forced to enter a devil's bargain with Envy, little expecting his game will awaken her true nature. Together, Envy and Camilla must embark on a perilous journey through the otherworld, from glittering demon courts to the sultry vampire realm and beyond, while trying to avoid the most dangerous trap of it all, falling in love. I was super excited to read this book because I loved the Kingdom of the Wicked series, but I also loved what we saw of Envy. I found him hilarious and always meddling in others' businesses, so it only seemed fair for us to know what he was hiding. One of the things that really attracted me in the previous series was the world the author created, and I was so happy that in this book she explores the lore even more. We finally get more information about vampires and fae, which made the story so interesting. It's not just about the demons anymore, but everything that exists around them. I always love a good mystery in fantasy books, so I really loved how the story progressed, and we were hit with so many plot twists that really left me speechless. Sometimes I just had to close the book and scream. The game that they were both playing was super intelligent and dangerous, and the stakes were super high, especially for the Demon Prince and his quest to save his court. Which leads me to Prince Envy and Camilla. First and foremost, I have to say that I loved how this book has both their perspectives of what's happening, because it gives us incredible insights into their own feelings and the story as a whole. So from the very first moment we get to read about them meeting, we feel that big chemistry spark. I was totally obsessed with how this man was completely on his knees for her. Their back and forth was so delicious to read, and don't even get me started on all the jealousy they both felt with each other. I love that both of them were hiding sides of themselves that shone for the other, and how their pasts impacted the way they both were. Camilla was able to humble him in such a glorious way. She wasn't afraid to speak her mind and to provoke him when needed, and I guess that's later a bit relatable with her true nature, which I'm not going to spoil for you. And Envy had the power to make her knees buckle, but it shows so much vulnerability with her in spite of his tough exterior. To be real with you, these two didn't stand a chance but to fall in love with each other. Also, I have to mention the other princes of hell and their moments together in this book. I was already obsessed with them in the series, but now we get even more interactions between them, and they are so charming, funny, super intense, and love to fight, mess with each other, which gives us a lot of material in the books. I also really loved how we get a little more exploration on how they interact with each other. A little note to Roth and Amelia too. Even though they aren't the main focus in this book, I really liked how we got a few mentions and appearances of them through the story. They are the king and queen after all. I just want a new book already. I don't think that the author announced officially will be the second prince getting his own book, but I'm getting a few hints that it's going to be Pride, which makes me super excited because I want to know a story with Lucia. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Rita's Book Club for more content. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Happy readings!